Hey everyone, this is Stan with TopSurfer.com. It is February 8th, 2017, and it is time for Stan's Tip of the Week. So the other day I was lying in bed, getting ready to get up for the day, kind of thinking about my day, the things that I need to get done, kind of worrying about a few things. And as I got up, I kind of thought to myself, okay, it's time to go fight the tiger. And life is kind of like a tiger. It's beautiful, it's majestic, but it's also extremely dangerous. At times we feel like we have the tiger under control, but is it really ever under control? A tiger is wild, it's vicious. It doesn't care if you're a nice person. It doesn't care if you're nice to it. Eventually, it will turn on you. I mean, there's just no ands if or buts about it. A tiger is wild. Now, there's a couple of things that we can do that, with this life that's a tiger. We can cower in a corner. We can go on and just try to live our life as usual. Or we can go out and we can actually pull the tiger's tail, back it into a corner, and fight it with all we have. And I don't know about you, but I tend to choose the latter option. That I like to stir things up. I like to find out, what I can possibly do. I don't like to live, day to day at a job where I'm just doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Because eventually with that, the tiger still gets you. So I'd rather go out fighting myself. Now, of course, we need to be careful. We do need to protect ourselves. And we don't have to throw other people at the tiger to feed it because his hunger is unquenchable. It's not going to help us to feed somebody else to him. But what we need to do is actually group together. We need to help each other. There is strength in unity. They even say a life of ease is a difficult pursuit. It really is. It's hard to make your life better. But I tend to think it's worth it. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy interacting with you guys and things like that. Now, just something along that same topic. Let me show you another picture here. I've got an old dog. His name's Chewy. It's actually named after Chewbacca. And he's an old border collie. He's about 13 years old. And he's getting around pretty slow these days. I hate to admit it, but he's on his last leg. We have a big flight of stairs in our house that goes down to our basement and goes out to the back door. There's a doggy door there where him and his our other dog can go out and they can use the bathroom out in the backyard. And we usually try to let him go out the front door because multiple times he's fallen down that big flight of stairs. And it's funny. Well, it's not funny, haha, but it's just so amazing that he just bounces right back up and just acts like nothing happened. I hear this big boom, 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 and run over there and check on him, and he's just looking at me like he's embarrassed. And he doesn't let it faze him. However, oftentimes I'll go downstairs for a little while, and he'll come down and accompany me. And his problem isn't getting down the stairs. His problem is getting back up. That's when he usually falls. And the other day when we go back upstairs, I'm like, okay, come on, Chewy, let's go back upstairs. And he follows me, and I get ready to help him up the stairs. And so sometimes he'll do it. If I encourage him, he'll do it by himself, and he'll go up the stairs. Other times I have to actually carry him up the stairs. He's a big dog too. I have to carry him up the stairs, and it's not an easy thing. So I don't really like to do it, so I encourage him all the time to do it himself. And the other day he stood. He goes up the first couple of stairs, and then he stands there and he tries to get up the courage to do it. And the other day I saw him, and he was looking up at the top. And I thought, how many of us look up at the top of our goal? We look at the very top, and it scares us. It scares us to death. And then I realized, maybe we just need to focus on that next step. We don't need to really focus on the 10 steps that are ahead of us. We just need to focus on the next one. Just jump through that next hoop. And as we do that, I think we can be successful. So I'm sorry there's not much of an actual technical tip or a marketing tip or something this week. I felt like an uplifting message, so I hope you did too. I encourage you to go out there and just take the next step. Just do it. Grab that tiger by the tail. Don't be afraid to face him. If he comes at you with his claws, just be ready to fight back. Hey, everyone, have a great day, and we'll see you at the top.